people should have seen this coming, that this would be the price you pay for blatant corruption in almost every deal, in almost every planning and sanction that was done in the city of Bengaluru. But Harish, I want to understand, do you think we've reached a point of no return? Is there no way this can actually be fixed in the city of Bengaluru? I think what was truly an eye-opener was the last downpour that Bengaluru had, where you had locations like Yemlur, for example, which is considered to be one of the upscale parts of Bengaluru, completely washed out, completely flooded.
Yes, actually, I don't give up on the city, not yet. I think we have plenty to go for us. Important thing to do, one, I think we need to demagnetize Bengaluru. We have become too much of a magnet city. Everything is focused in this one city, and all the land of this city is being built up. And, on this ostentatious label, which is called development. Now, development in a very hollow terminology of saying, chop the trees and put up these swanky, nice buildings, which will do wonderful things. Point number two is, I think we need to get back retro and worship our Raja Kaluways. Our Raja Kaluways are the arteries of this city, which actually take water from different levels and take it to the next level lakes and drain the entire city out. When you affect the drainage of the city, I think things can go awry. And I think we need to revamp and get our drainage back. At the end of the day, we write a self-fulfilling prophecy. We can correct the city even now by participative governance. I do believe city governance is just too important to be left to city planning bodies. I think we should have participative governance, and the people must be made, to participate. And I think people are willing. We have the most civic-minded people in the country in Bengaluru.
Honestly, I feel there's no lack of that. I feel there's no lack of that in the city of Bengaluru, because I've always felt the citizens of the city have always spoken out very vocally about these issues. Very often, Meghna, Girish, we speak about the spirit of Mumbai. I truly believe the spirit of Bengaluru also needs to be celebrated to a large extent, because that essentially, to me, is what keeps the city up and running despite all of these civic problems. With elections around the corner, do you believe that a message should be sent across to political parties that this must be the #1 talking point? Corruption, this nexus that we see that's ruining Bengaluru.
I think the government of the day is already now aware, because citizen groups are very strong in Bangalore. They are very vocal, and at the same time they are very willing to get down there and work with the civic bodies to correct what needs to be done. So I think participatory, governance is the way forward. And I'm also not someone who gives up. I believe it's a great city. I'm a proud Bangalorean. I think whatever has gone wrong needs to be corrected, and it can be and it will be done. But yes, with elections coming around, I think, yes, the government will have to sit down and take more notice. And I do hope that things have already started happening. People are reclaiming the areas on which encroachments have been built. The Raja Kaluways and everything are well mapped out. And I think slow and steady, it can't be anymore. It will have to be prioritized in a way that we don't have this kind of a scenario in the next